Hey everyone, Technomentary here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix SIM not provision on your Samsung phone. If you're getting this problem, we're going to walk you through all the troubleshooting steps to fix it. So let's get started. Now, generally keep in mind when you're getting SIM not provision error, usually means your SIM card hasn't been activated properly or your phone can't connect to the mobile carrier's network. Those are the two main reasons. However, if you know if it's activated correctly and you can actually reach your mobile carrier network, then you want to follow these steps, starting with just pull down the control menu from the top here, and then put your phone on airplane mode briefly, about 10-15 seconds, and then turn it off. And it does a quick network refresh, as you can see. Now you can also do this by going into your setting and then going to connections, and then you're going to see the option for airplane mode on. As you can see, the network is turned off and off as well. Quick network refresh. Now, after that, you want to go to a couple things here. You're going to click on SIM manager. Make sure your SIM card is actually turned on. If it's not, go ahead and if it is already turned on, just turn it off and then turn it back on. Just a quick check to make sure it's not the SIM issue as well. And you want to make sure the SIM card is showing up here as well. If you have multiple SIM card, it may be something to check on it as well. Now, if you're still having issue, the next thing you're going to go ahead and do is just simply take the SIM card out and reinsert it back in. So you might have a SIM ejector tool like this originally when you got it. If you don't have this, you can take a paper clip or earring as well. You're going to look for where the SIM slot is here. It's on the bottom on this Samsung phone. Sometimes it might be on the top. You take your SIM ejector tool, just pop it in there, give a gentle push, and then use your finger to pull it out, just to make sure the SIM is sitting correctly, it's not damaged or any issues with it, and then you're going to reinsert it back in. So when you insert it, very careful, sometimes it moves and it shifts. You want to make sure it slides in and sits smoothly against the bezel. And after you have done that, the next thing you want to go ahead and do is just restart the phone. So you can do is pull down the top menu, power icon, restart, or you can use the volume down and the side button as well and restart it that way. When you restart it, it's going to go ahead and re-register the SIM if there's an issue with it. Keep in mind, when you restart, you might get a pop-up that says update carrier setting. If you do get that, make sure you click on the word update on it as well. Now, after you have done that and you're still having issue, the next thing you're going to want to do is go into your setting. And from your setting here, we're going to go to general management. So go down to general management, and from general management, scroll down to reset. And then from reset, we want to do a reset mobile network setting. The setting will reset the mobile network setting itself. It will not delete any of your data. So go ahead and do that. And that should be pretty quick. Now, after you have done that and you're still having issues, the next thing to do is going ahead and making sure you update your phone. For this, if your basic SIM card isn't working, you're not going to have data. So you want to make sure you're connected to a Wi-Fi. And then from there on in the settings, you're going to look for a software update and check for a new update. And if there is, go ahead and click on install update to make sure your phone is up to date and it's not an issue with the software. Now, after you updated your phone and you're still having issues, another thing you can also do is consider if your phone carrier supports it, the company supports it, eSIM card is another option you can do, is add an eSIM card instead of using the actual physical SIM card. For the eSIM card, that is basically a QR code you're going to get from your phone carrier. They'll supply it to you and then you can add it directly on your phone. Now, if all of these stuff is not working, there is most likely an issue with your SIM card not properly activated, or you're having issue with the network. In that case, you do want to contact the carrier just to make sure that your SIM card is good, your account is active, and if they need to do anything, sometimes they need to sync or add your account into their system. They can usually help on their end on those issues. And I hope this video was helpful, so please consider the like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks, and thanks for watching.